Welcome guys. Today, as you noticed, we're gonna be talking about hate. I've been doing social media for over 2.5 years. So very often in our life, we can have hate from the most close people that we have, from our best friends, from our significant others, from people who are in our circle, even from our parents. And it's very, very hard to escape unless you learn how to react to this and actually look into why it actually happens. Say that I take it to my heart, but I don't take it too much. And I wanna tell you why it happens and how I actually learned what it means for me and what hate gives me. So first of all, I always look at the hate from the perspective from the person who does the hate, right? I would never have time to write a person something bad if I don't like. Sometimes I look at the people and I would feel the need to hate. I would feel like, oh my gosh, like I don't really like this person. I don't like just the way they dress, the way they talk, the way they smile, everything about them, without any specific reason. And this, what happens to me, I feel like a lot of people just don't like me for no reason. I was trying to get approved by a lot of people for the long period of time. I don't know why, but I wanted this validation. It probably all comes from childhood or wherever you want to tell, but I was trying to get this validation from other people, and at some point I realized that you can't be loved by everyone. There's no way that every single person is gonna love you. And I was like, okay, this makes sense. Like, there was a YouTube video about little kittens and it had like 40 million views. I'm not gonna get in numbers, a lot of million views. And it had like a bunch of millions of likes. And then it had like 6 million dislikes or something like this. And it was just beautiful little kittens. And they were like so cute when we had a YouTube dislike button, and 6 million people or whatever, they actually pressed dislike for no matter what. They just did it, right? This little kitten's never done anything bad. It's just they're little kittens, you know? There is gonna be people who are gonna hate you no matter what you do. And this is where I learned. Because whenever I read the hate, and I read the hate, not as much though, I wanna separate on constructive hate and hate there is no fucking reason, right? But overall, like, sometimes when you read something that triggered me before is like, okay, he moved here, some sugar daddy brought him, or he actually was dating his boyfriend for like 5 years and actually his boyfriend pays for everything and he never done anything by himself. And it triggered me so much before, because first thing I wanted to do is just respond to these people. No, I came here with $500, not knowing a single person. I came here and built everything by myself, like work dishwasher, waiter, receptionist, everything I did, it was by myself. No one helped me. You know, I didn't have like relatives here. I didn't have any single person who can help me. I wanted to yell about it. I wanted to tell about this, explain it to them. But then you'll realize that even if you tell all these people who are negative about this specific situation, they will still look at this specific situation from the hater perspective. They will still give you 10 times, you know, people don't see these factors. They think it's because this and this and this, but they don't see what you don't have or what you had to go through. And those people, usually what they do is they have their own world, they look at you, they take you, and they put some filters through which they want to see you. So no matter what you're gonna do, they look at you through their filters. And their filters, that can be their insecurities, can be their previous experience with people who look like you. It can be so many things, but it's not you. It's very hard for them to actually to see you for who you are, because that's just kind of human nature. And this is $1,000 advice for you guys. That's what I heard from one of my friends who actually took $1,000 advice from a therapist, and she had the same problem. And basically what therapist told her, who said that you need to be loved by everyone, and who said that you will be loved by everyone? Chill. You cannot be loved by everyone. What you should do is just you should accept that some people will hate you and some people will love you for no matter what. I get so many questions, so many hate comments sometimes about my accent. It's like, ew, his accent, or how he pronounced this thing, how he pronounced. Okay, sure, I don't speak perfect English because I wasn't even born here, you know, but guess what? Try to speak 3 different languages that I speak, I would look at you. But I don't answer it to them, right? I just know it for myself and I don't go in deep. But the whole point is like, not every single person should like you. There are people who would say to you, okay, just live in your world. They just jealous of you. They just do it because they jealous. You should not pay attention. I usually don't take this position because for me, hate takes something out of me, right? It's emotion. And honestly, you can go in a bad space. In this case, if you only tell yourself, oh my gosh, they're all jealous, that I don't listen to anyone, I just do myself, sell something bad to people, and someone would tell you, okay, you're selling something bad to people, and you would say, no, you're just jealous of me, right? So no, you need to look at the hate from constructive perspective. You need to look, okay, if I have a comment that, your video sound is not good, or like you need two microphones. This is constructive hate, right? Or not a hate, it's even critiques, but like this is constructive. So I would take attention, pay attention, is like, why did it trigger me? Can I do two microphones? Can I speak better English, right? Because it triggered me and I want to speak better English. Do something to improve this so next time I know for 100% that I put all my 100% in it. No matter what someone says, it's a good thing. It's a good product or it's a good video. So next time I do this. But if someone is just saying, oh my gosh, his accent is terrible, or is like, I give him a 0 out of 10 because he just looks so terribly and I wish someone would tell him before. Or someone would say, he just moved here and everything was given to him without any reasoning. This is something I just don't pay attention more. And this is something that I can't pay attention because it just doesn't make sense. Because remember, no matter what you do, these kind of people will always look at you like this. At the same time, there's going to be people who will fall in love with you no matter how you behave, what you say, what language, and they watch you for anything, everything you do. When I read the comments that all I can do is just, take off my clothes and do a thirst trap video, or all I can do is just ask people something on the street, or I'm like talentless or whatever, sometimes it would trigger me because I would think, wait, like why does it trigger me? And recently I find out that yes, I want to grow more. I want to do more stuff. I want to expand more. I want to broaden myself more, right? So it is the reason why it triggered me, but it's like, this is this case when I was like, I can actually improve myself. I can do all the things while I do another thing. And a lot of times when I got hate, I would actually be more motivated, right? I would not respond, because whenever you respond to the people on hate, you don't respond to the hater, you respond to your audience, right? Because your audience watches the way you respond to the haters and they see your other side, which is more vulnerable, hateful, or mad, whatever. You should not respond to the trolls. You should not feed the trolls. This is the whole point, because the more you respond to them, the more they have this dopamine, whatever in their head, the more they feel like, oh my gosh, he responded to me, I can, troll him more, and it's like, actually it's nice, he responded to me. Times I would have respond to the people and then I would regret it, because instead of responding to bad comment, I'd rather respond to a comment from my audience, or I'd rather give an attention to the person who is actually watching me all the time. And this is the whole point. When you take their energy, you don't respond to their energy, and it's like a fire, right? So if you respond something, the fire gets bigger. If you don't respond, the fire gets lower, 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 and the fire disappears. But you can use this fire for yourself. Like, you can start working out. If someone says that you're like this and this, you can start working out. You can start doing your business if someone doesn't believe in you. Same with like your family, that for example, sometimes you cannot escape, and you cannot escape people because you have to come, they're your family. I think you can escape in some cases, but you should understand that no matter what they say, you do your thing, right? You do not have to pay attention, because when you try to change yourself and try to adopt what these people expect you to be, and then you're still gonna get hate, and then you even feel more worse because, wait, I already changed, I started doing things that these people want me to do, and I still get hate. It's even more complicated, it hurts even more because I already changed for you guys and you don't see this. So keeping yourself and being present, being in present time, being you for who you are, and not losing yourself is one of the most important things. And again, through the past couple months, I was thinking, okay, what I want to do, what I want to grow. And my new venture is, I decided I actually want to spread more knowledge that I have, because I've been doing social media for 2.5 years and I gained over 2 million followers, which is pretty hard for a person who did not grow up here, because if you grow up here, it's easier for you to get the culture and get so many different things. I decided to focus and put my energy from these haters on something that I actually like and something that I've been wanting to do. I was like, actually, thank you for motivating me. So I created a course when I put all my knowledge in terms of like growth on social media, how do I react to the hate, how I started, because in the beginning, all I cared about is what do people gonna say in my hometown that I never probably gonna go back, or like I haven't been there for like 4 or 5 years, and then I was still worrying, what is my teachers gonna say? Where's my classmates who have nothing in common with me right now? What they're gonna say? And this is something that I had to work through, and when I started my social media, I think it helped a lot, but it also prevented me a lot. That's why like the point of this course is not teaching you only how to build social media and how to gain followers for your business, for yourself, for attention, for love, whatever your personal goal, for money, but it's also how do you start without worrying, and how do you get rid of this worrying about that your mom is gonna text you, why are you doing such a cringe video, or like your best friend, right? So I'm starting my course with how to build and how to make it on social media in 2023, guys. If you're gonna sign up for our email list, I'm gonna send you early discount, and you're gonna be very, very early on pre-sale. You get the best price, where again, I'm gonna share with you all my knowledge that I've learned over 2 years in social media. Confirm that you're here on the email list, and we're also gonna send you free guide with top 10 tips how to build social media in 2023 and how to make interesting videos. You should really, really separate the hate that stops you from your dream. Because very, very often if we put ourselves in a box because of some other people's opinions, because how other people see the world, we are actually stop doing things that we love, or stop doing things that can bring us closer to our dreams, right? I did not want to do YouTube for such a long time because I was afraid the way I speak, because I thought I sounded gay, and the way I walk, and if I'm gonna start doing YouTube, people are gonna see that I'm gay, they're gonna expose me, I'm gonna be out of closet. And it's all because some other society, some other people told me that, you know, this is not good, and like I was in a closet, right? I was like, I did not want to start speaking in English because I was afraid that people are gonna laugh at me and say that I have a shitty English. Majority of people, 90% or 99% people say that I have a good English, right? But there's gonna be this 1% that no matter how good I get, no matter how much I'm gonna get rid of the accent, they're still gonna hate me. Because again, no matter what you're gonna do in this life, people will not like you, and same people will like you, and you cannot be approved by every single person. The more this hate is in your head, the more you're afraid of hate, the more it stops you from achieving your dreams, starting your social media, or going to the gym, or, you know, moving to a different country, because like, why would you move to America? It's such a shitty country. Or it's like, why would you move to Europe? Whatever. Do not let haters in your head. Do not let them to tell you how to live your life, because believe me, at the end of the day, you only go to sleep by yourself. You're not going to sleep with your husband or your wife or your kids by yourself. Yes, you cuddle together, but then once you go into sleep, you're sleeping by yourself. And this is the most important thing. You only have one life to live, and you cannot spend it on other people's opinions. Thank you so much. If you're still here, please, please, please smash the like button, check out my social media, and again, sign up for the email list. We will send you a free guide with 10 tips on how to make it on social media. Let me know if you have any questions about the course, and I really appreciate you guys here. I appreciate you here, my community, and you're also the reason why I process the hate so much easier now, and why I honestly barely pay attention. I still respond sometimes, you know, because I like to troll people sometimes as well, but I don't pay attention to this too much. And it's a big, big thank you to you as well, because you're here, you support me. Again, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Smash the like button if you didn't. Bye!